We can definitely upgrade and modernize a piece of furniture that really doesn't look in its place anymore. And we can simply do this by using chalk paint. What's key in this project, I need to do a little bit of repair on the wood. So I'm going to use a bit of wood filler with some sandpaper from Hamilton's and Hamilton's 38mm scraper. I'll be painting the box with charcoal paint, and the color is called David. And to apply the chalk paint, I'm going to be using Hamilton's Valor Perfection 110mm roller, which is flocked, which I'll explain to you what flocked means during the course of this video. But as I always say, let's get started. Okay, so I took the lid off of the box. It's going to be much easier to work. I'm now just repairing all little dents, nicks, etc. with some wood filler. And now I'm just giving it a good sand. They say with chalk paint sometimes not necessary to sand, but I'm a preparation freak, so I just like to sand anyway. After sanding, just a good dust down. And now we're going to apply our chalk paint with the Valor roller. As I said, I'm going to explain the word flocking. The word flocking of a roller is when it goes through a production process. And what flocking of a paint roller does, it gives the roller an ideal surface for a frictionless and streakless paint application during paint work. That's pretty much it in layman's terms. Oh, okay, I'm just removing all hinges, remove latches, everything from the surface you're painting. It just makes it easier and quicker. So there we go, our first coat of David in the charcoal paint. And we're going to let that dry for about 2 hours, and I'm going to apply a second coat afterwards. So the flocked, or otherwise known as velo covering, eliminates bubbles when you paint, and that's key. You don't want bubbles when you're painting with water-based paint. It doesn't look pretty. And this roller gives you a sprayed-like finish, which is awesome. And the other nice thing about it, these rollers clean under the tap very easily when working with water-based enamels or chalk paints. Put my second coat on after about 2-3 hours, and this Valor covering eliminates bubbles. I love that because you get a spray finish. You don't want bubbles with a water-based coating. It looks horrible, and these rollers clean so easily. So we're going to finish the second coat. We're going to leave this to dry pretty much overnight before I do a little bit of a decoupage print from Karushik, just to give this box all-round character. I'm giving it a little distressed look on the corners of the box by sanding with 60 grit sandpaper, because chalk paint sand quite easily. So I'm sanding it to expose the wood underneath. Time to apply my Karushik prints. They're not paper. They are beautiful, almost transparent type material that work beautifully for decoupaging purposes. So I'm applying Mod Podge to the area where I'm going to stick down my Karushik print. And once we've got the print down, we're going to get it nice and flat and coat another generous coat of Mod Podge over the print. Funny enough, I think it like waterproofing. I think of this project when I do these prints like waterproofing. When you use a cloth system, you got to saturate the cloth to make sure you have excellent adhesion. And same applies to doing these prints. And I'm applying the Mod with Hamilton's fiberglass brush, and these brushes are amazing for so many purposes. They're so general purpose, and they're ideal for decoupage work as well as chalk paint. Love fiberglass brushes. So finally, it's time to put on sealer, and we're using the Valor roller to apply our water-based matte sealer. Okay, so we use a water-based sealer because it doesn't yellow, it doesn't change the look of the chalk paint at all. It's quick drying, and this particular sealer I'm using is quite hard wearing. And we're going to apply 2 nice coats, about an hour between each coat. And it also makes the chalk paint and the whole project fully washable, so easy to clean if it gets dusty and dirty. And the roller doesn't make bubbles, remember what I said, so it applies the sealer beautifully.
Okay, so a nice finish there using Hamilton's Velour roller, some sandpaper and those beautiful fiberglass brushes, and Karushek's decoupage prints. We managed to transform this storage box into something creative. I hope you enjoyed this video. And if you did, please like and subscribe to our channel. We'd really appreciate it. That's it from me, Bernie B. and Hamilton's.